Hey, what's up guys, it's Derek from the Baseball Channel coming at you again today with yet another video. And today it's going to be a review on the Under Armour Yard Baseball Cleat. This is, you could say, last year's model, but the new ones just came out, so I don't have them, obviously. And I haven't gotten a chance to play in them, so this is going to be a review on last year's. I wore these a little bit over the summer, and mostly over the fall, or most of the fall season, I should say. And now we're just going to get started. So these are 9-spike cleats, so they have 9 metal tips. They're not plastic, they are metal. I play 14U, 15U, whatever you want to call it, and we're allowed to use metal. We play 90 foot. So just going over the shoe, you have black all across the toe, 4 foot up around, and you have red and black, a clutch fit on the back, and then a red metallic going up the side. If you guys have seen the video, the Yard Trainers, I'll leave a link to that. Definitely watch that if you haven't yet. Those are the turf version of these. I liked those a lot, and these are very, very similar. Now, so this clutch fit, that's what Under Armour calls this kind of hexagon-looking pattern on the heel. That does a fantastic job of really locking your foot into the shoe, which gives you better support. So if you step on a base funny, you're less likely to roll your ankle. If you topple over, your ankle's a little bit more secure. That being said, come on, no shoe's going to give you full protection, but it just helps that little bit. Now, the cleats, since it's all a black, like, nubuck kind of material, there's not a lot of ventilation. So on a hot day, your feet are going to be a bit hot. There's no mesh like some New Balance cleats have. There are slight perforations here on the side, but to be honest, they do nothing. The ventilation really isn't very good on these. That being said, a lot of baseball cleats don't have good ventilation. It's just something to take note of. It's not a huge deal, but it's definitely a thing. The tongue is kind of a slight mesh, but it's really thick, so that doesn't give much ventilation either. But it is what it is. Now, continuing. The cleats don't have a lot of technical cushioning. It's just a thin Phylon midsole with a plastic bottom. Now, I haven't said this before, but for whatever reason, I hate wearing cleats. I just don't find any cleats really, really comfortable like a shoe. I know New Balance, whatever. I just don't find cleats as comfortable as shoes. Granted, I wear cleats during games, obviously, but on any turf field, I will choose training shoes over cleats 10 out of 10 times. I don't really like it very much. Now, the comfort, it's decent. They're not amazing, but it's decent. There is a decent insole in here. Let me try to take that out. Alright guys, so I finally tore this out. There's a ton of dirt here. I'm not going to pour it out because that's a mess I don't want or need to clean up. But here's the insole. It's just the lime green. It's decent. There's some cushioning, but it doesn't do a ton. I mean, it's good enough. I like it. Now the shoe, nothing on the inside, just a regular white bottom. So, I mean, the cushioning, it's there. The comfort's there. It's just not exceptional. That's what I would say. So, definitely keep that in mind. If you're looking for a super comfortable cleat, these may not be the ones. That being said, they are very, very solid. They get the job done. I have other cleats, and I came back to these a lot, partially because I really liked the way they looked, but they were good. They aren't amazing, but they're pretty good. Alright guys, so just a few other things. Obviously, you have a Under Armour logo, white with a red outline on the toe, another on the medial side. You have a little bit of a kind of added support on the toe, which is good for the pitchers out there. Obviously, you drag your toe when you pitch. This helps a bit to prevent tearing because that does happen. And on the tongue, same red metallic with the white Under Armour home plate logo. The bottom, you have just this red with a little bit of design. Looks pretty good. So overall, these are a good looking cleat. They get the job done. They're fairly comfortable, and I like them. I give them my stamp of approval. They're not my favorite ever, but they're not my least favorite ever. They get the job done. Alright guys, now we're going to hop right into the on-foot section, so definitely stay tuned for that. But anyways guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and play ball. This is the Baseball Channel.